Shalom, all praise to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahushua Bahasham, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and to the elders at Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutation to the elect, to you, Ashi Shalom. This is Job chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. The wicked being Esau, Edom. All right, the so-called white race. According to the Bible, they are the Edomites, and they're known as the wicked. The Heavenly Father created them to be the wicked. Therefore, you see what? Wickedness out on the forefront. That's what you see. Wickedness taking root in the earth. And he covered the faces of the true judges. The judges being the Israelites, the angels, and ultimately, Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai. He put up a false image of the Messiah. He covered the faces of the true Israelites, the true judges, by saying that he's the true judge. It says, if not, where and who is he? Right. If the so-called white man didn't put up a false image of the Messiah, well, who did it? That's why you see what? Wickedness on the forefront, man, because this place has been ruled and ran by Edomites, starting with the elite banking families. The word wicked, it says wicked, criminal, guilty one guilty of crime, wicked, hostile to God, wicked, guilty of sin against God or man. Right. This man of sin has been revealed. It says hostile to God. Let's look up the word hostile. It says unfriendly, aggressive, ready or likely to attack or confront, characterized by or resulting from aggression. That's the spirit of an Edomite. That's an attribute of Esau, Edom. They're antagonistic, showing or feeling active opposition or hostility towards someone or something. Disposed toward or threaten war, hostile, warlike. Right, this man is this nation of people, they're full of war. War is in their heart. Malicious, characterized by malice, intending or intended to do harm. And that's what the so-called white men do. They do harm to animals. They do harm to people. You know? Hostile. unsympathetic, not feeling, showing, or expressing sympathy. Right? The so-called white man who is Esau, Edom, they don't show sympathy. And yes, they're unkind, inconsiderate, and harsh to others. And that's the so-called white race. You Edomites. The so-called white man. They're hostile towards people. They're hostile really towards Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, first and foremost. Remember, the Heavenly Father hates Esau. And Esau hates Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Venomous of a person or their behavior full of malice or spite. These different synonyms fit you Edomites. Who are the Edomites? That's the so-called white race. The word vicious, deliberately cruel, or violent. So I went to the antimononline.com. I typed in Ptolemy, which yeah, different Ptolemies. Okay. But Alexander the Great, 4 generals was Ptolemy, Cassander, Lysimachus, and Seleucid. And when you look up the word Ptolemy, it says what? Proper name from Greek Ptolemaeus, literally warlike. From Ptolemos, collateral from Polemos, war. Right? See that? So Ptolemy, it means warlike. It means warlike. This is back at the Blue Letter Bible. This is the word wicked. When you go to the Strong's definition, it says morally wrong, concretely and actively bad person, condemned, guilty, ungodly, wicked man that did wrong. Right. That wicked man that did wrong is Esau Edom. He's the man of sin. He's guilty. He's ungodly. He's a bad person. He's morally wrong. Okay? He's against Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. You know? And they're guilty of sin. They're guilty. That's why the judgment is written the way it is. Remember, the Heavenly Father created Esau Edom to be crooked. He can't do right. You see? So with that, all praises to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai Bahasham Rakak Kodash Shalom.